What is going on, everyone? Got a video here to share with all of you on how to format a flash drive on an iPad. Now, your iPad needs to be running iPadOS 18 or newer, or you might not have this formatting feature available to you. I'm going to show you how to format this 1 terabyte SANDISK flash drive. And I'm going to be using the iPad Pro 13-inch M5 iPad today. So this is going to have a Type-C port. This one is running iPadOS 26.2. So what you need to do is you need to find your Files app. It's going to be this blue folder and it's going to say Files under it. You want to go ahead and open that up. I'm going to go ahead and plug the drive in and you're going to see it pop up under Locations over here. So how you get in here to the basic formatting options is you either long press this or press and hold over yours. I'm not sure what yours is going to say, but mine says new volume. And then you'll get a small box with some basic options here. You can then have the option of selecting erase, and then you'll get this box popping up here. I would just suggest at this point, if you're going to use your flash drive between or in the Mac environment, like back and forth between iPad and your Mac system, then I would choose the APFS file system. If you want to use this drive between your iPad and your Windows computer, then you want to choose ExFAT because that's compatible with both platforms. And that works nice to share like pictures and videos and stuff between iPad and Windows. So I'm just going to leave that selected for ExFAT right now. And all you really need to do is tap erase. And then you'll get one last pop-up telling you data on the disk will be deleted. Go ahead and select erase. And then you should see it over here kind of bounce around and do its thing. Then when you come back to it, you can select it. You can actually long press that again and go back into Get Info. And then you can see what's going on with it if it formatted what you want. Now over here, it's still selected new volume. I'm just going to select on my iPad. That way I can just unplug the drive. I just feel a little better doing it that way. But you should be able to just unplug your drive then, and you should be all set then to copy files back and forth. If you guys found this video helpful, hit the like button and share it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.